Power of Perspective, a redesign of curriculum culminating in productive discussions and a poignant podcast. 1 John 3, verses 16 through 18. This is how we know what love is. Jesus Christ laid down his own life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for our brothers and sisters. If anyone has material possessions and sees a brother or sister in need but shows no compassion, how can the love of God be in that person? Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. I teach in a school where teachers are encouraged to provide a Christ-centered learning community that challenges students to realize their greatest potential for transforming their world and impacting their culture. In a world of polarized political parties, social media mixed messages, media as entertainment and influence, and a perplexing pandemic, how can Christian teenagers navigate the nuances in order to fulfill this mission? Solution: through lesson plans based on a biblical worldview, students can look at numerous unexpected or different perspectives in order to begin thinking about brothers and sisters who are different from them and have conversations that can lead to knowledge, understanding, empathy, and action. By creating a space where students can unpack their assumptions and have open discussions, they can learn to have conversations across perceived cultural boundaries. Upon completion of assignments and reflections by the students, I will compile several of their stories into a podcast that enables and encourages self-expression and reflection, especially in marginalized students, and validates their life experiences. I have included one of these on the next slide for you.
I hate my hair. Well, I hated my hair. Unfortunately, I think this sentiment was inevitable. Growing up as a black girl in almost exclusively white school, I fell into the dark hole of trying to hide my identity. This effort to hide any ethnic part of myself manifested the most in my hair. How could it not? I looked at my peers and saw how long, silky, and luscious their hair was, but I was stuck with frizzy, unruly hair that became a laughingstock to my peers. They weren't busy laughing at it. They were petting me, putting pencils in my hair to see if it would stay, and asking questions about why I don't straighten my hair more often. What would be the solution to this endless ignorance? Hide. I began my daily routine of brushing my hair into small, tight buns in hopes of making my hair as small as possible. Unfortunately, in my attempt to shrink my hair, I shrunk myself. Despite the stress and damage this caused my hair, I continued this routine for years, or until it seemed too late. However, when the global pandemic forced everyone into an emergent state of lockdown, my hair was finally set free. The social stress of being different vanished, and I could finally let my hair out of its prison. But the hair I let down was weak, damaged, and it didn't even look like the hair I once had. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't even look in the mirror without crying. Ashamed and embarrassed, I turned to the internet in hope of an answer. I shamefully clicked the search bar and typed, "How to fix damaged hair." I entered 5 words and found a plethora of girls who looked like me and shared my hair problems. I found hundreds of videos of women, all offering remedies to heal my natural hair. I had no idea that healing my natural hair could help to heal me. In the process of rediscovering and healing my curls, I found myself. Not only did my lack of self-confidence show in my hair, but it also showed in other aspects of my life. I believed that I didn't deserve to be seen or heard. I was afraid of what people thought of me. Discovering that my hair symbolizes a significant part of who I am gave me the confidence to accept the rest of my identity. Knowing that my hair is such a crucial part of my identity helped me realize that I deserve the same love and confidence as everyone else, and I want to help others embrace themselves. If someone told me a few years ago that I would no longer be bound by social views that held both my hair and my voice hostage, I would have laughed. I was sure that once I graduated high school, I would run away from my peers and finally free my hair and cowardice. But I now know that hardships are best overcome in the face of adversity. Loving myself, although easier said than done amidst people who laughed at me, seemed impossible. In my quest to rediscover my hair, I discovered an online community of women like me who inspired me to reclaim my hair and live a confidence-driven life and remain unafraid of what others will think or say. It takes courage to share your perspective in a space where you were once vulnerable, voice your struggles, and even to share this story. Up until recently, I was terrified of drawing attention to myself, but I'm now proud to celebrate my uniqueness in this community. If I could see what my future self will become, I hope that she lives a generous life dedicated to helping others become the best versions of themselves. and I hope she loves her hair.